YouTube! What's up, everybody? It's the Big E. First and foremost, thanks for stopping by today's video. While you're here, make sure you guys are all clicking that like and sub button to help the video out, or turn on the notifications to see more videos or to catch us live here on YouTube. Also, for fun, just comment down below a random number between 1 and 100, and the person to guess the correct number gets a prize. Okay, so what we have for you today is a good breakdown on the best legends in Apex Legends moving into this new Season 11. Now, obviously, there's going to be some controversial debate, and that's fine. Feel free to let me know if you guys think I'm full of shit today in the comments down below, and let me know where you would change some things around. I would like to point out, thank you, that this is for pubs only at this current point in time. This is just general across the board, just like, you know, best legends this season. Obviously, when it comes to ranked and tournaments, legends change. If you guys would like to see a ranked breakdown of the best legends in Apex Legends Season 11, let me know in the comments down below. If you have any suggestions on where you would like to see some of those legends for the ranked game type, I'm all ears. Please feel free to let us know in those comments. But without further ado, let's get into the best legends in Season 11 of Apex Legends. Okay, so first and foremost on the list, we have Ash, the new legend in Apex for Season 11. And I'm going to cut straight to the point. This is an S tier legend, easily one of the top 3 legends in this season with the new map, specifically Storm Point. She's amazing for her passive to get a little information on where to rotate. Her tactical arc snare is awesome for clutch situations and just kind of slowing people down or playing aggressive to kind of snag that person that's maybe like, you know, 50% health that you shot and they're trying to run away. You throw a little arc snare and boom, and you open them back up and finish them off from whatever damage you did prior to them. And then obviously her ultimate, the phase breach, is absolutely insane for rotating, pushing people, getting away from fights, getting away to safe zones when teammates are knocked. Unlike Wraith's two-way portal, the one-way portal makes for great rotations, but isn't built to potential problems like Wraith's portal. So because of that, I put Ash at definitely S tier. Next up, we have Bangalore, and I'm gonna put Bangalore at a C to B tier this season. I honestly have no distaste for Bangalore whatsoever, but I feel like Apex just hasn't done enough to make Bangalore what I think she could be. At least in this season, her smokes do help with kind of like rotating from some fights and just laying cover to teleport through other legends like Ash. But overall, she's just not that crucial of a legend, in my opinion, in Season 11. Now we have Bloodhound. And to me, Bloodhound is always going to be an A to S tier. Bloodhound is just one of those legends that I feel will always have a place in pubs and in ranked. With his intel and his ultimate, you just get so much information from Bloodhound that it was almost like debatable when Seer came out if it was really worth using Seer. Obviously, at first, Seer was super OP when he first launched, but after they nerfed Seer, there's just a point where everybody realized like Bloodhound is still to this day one of the best legends. And honestly, Bloodhound has one of the best heirlooms in the game. I mean, come on. Look at this thing. It's like the best. So A tier for Bloodhound for me. Up next, we have somebody that I'm not a fan of, but the reason I'm not a fan of him is because he's still one of like the best legends in Apex in terms of team fighting. Caustic for Season 11 goes A tier for me. Reason being is Caustic still just one of those legends that causes so many problems. Like, he's somebody that is so good, he annoys you. You walk into the room, you got Caustic traps, you see his ult, you hear those sounds go off, and you're just thinking, oh my God, what am I in for? I'm not pushing this. He is that guy. He is that annoying like legend that you just don't want to mess with. So for me, A tier, Season 11, lots of close quarters. He's coming clutch in many situations. Up next, we have Crypto. Yay! Just kidding. Crypto is trash. D tier, 100%. Anybody that I've come across in Season 11 with Crypto, like, they usually screw the fights. They screw the situations because they're very selfish players. There are people out there that know how to use Crypto well, but across the board in this season, I just don't see him being one of the best legends for Season 11. Again, this is just my opinion. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Up next, we got big old Fusey! And honestly, this legend, I'm gonna have to give a good position for him. I think in Season 11, Fuse is an A-tier legend. And I think more people are going to be playing him even in a competitive landscape. But across the board, I've been seeing him played so much more in pubs and coming across him. He's kind of turning into one of those legends like Caustic. Like whenever I'm playing a Fuse and I get hit by his Knuckle Clusters and his ultimate, I get so annoyed. He's one of those legends that just forces me to want to back off and play a little bit more passive, knowing that the enemy team has a Fuse. Whenever my teammate has a Fuse, I get pretty excited. I'm like, okay, like this is a reliable teammate to have for clutch situations. Whether I'm hurt and need to get out in a pinch, Fuse uses his ultimate to save the day, or like I got somebody hurt and we don't want the enemy escaping. Fuse will come in clutch and save the day. Oh, break it down, dude. Hell yeah. So for that, Fuse, Season 11 A tier, in my opinion. Up next, we have our boy Gibraltar. I think one of the best ranked legends that you can have. I have a couple friends that anytime we play ranked, like we want to have a Gibby. We want to have that bubble. It's crucial for those in-game fights. However, especially with the launch of Stormpoint, he's just, typically if I get into pubs with the Gibby, or like if I'm playing as him, like it's just not as fun being in this big map with so many rotations. I had to put him in B tier for Season 11. Obviously with World's Edge might be different, but with Storm Point specifically, it's just a little tough to use Gibby if everything's not going to be a crazy in-game ranked fight. Next, we got Horizon, one of the most clutch legends in Apex to this day, I believe. I always get pumped when I see a Horizon on my team. I always get kind of like annoyed when I see one is currently like pushing me, taking the height above me, making me have to switch my angles. Horizon's just one of those legends that has good mobility to get you out of clutch situations and has a really good ult that you can rely on, both again to aggressively push somebody or to kind of have a little defense with your teammates to kind of reset. So because of that, I put Horizon A tier for sure. One of the better legends, hands down. Now up next, we have a Lifeline. And although I love her accent, and I think in theory, like her as a character is really good, specifically with the launch of Stormpoint, I just don't think she's that good of a legend without her res shield. I think she's definitely a B tier. Like she's still good. I get happy like when teammates that know how to use her. But again, ever since her nerf, she's just not as crucial as what she used to be when she had those res shields. If she had a res shield on this big of a map, I think she would be a lot more important and would actually be more of an A tier legend. Next off, we have, chill. Next off, we have Loba. And honestly, based off of not my personal experience, but playing with some certain teammates, I think Loba is one of the better legends in Season 11, specifically with the launch of Stormpoint. Having her eye for quality to see epic and legendary loot as we're running by areas, which there's so many POIs in the new map. And then on top of that, with their tactical, she can rotate quick to like go res teammates, go revive, back up the team. And her black market is so clutch right now, specifically with the large POIs. I get so pumped when I see a Loba on my team. Because of that, I almost want to put her S tier. I almost do. Having the ability to be a team player, to be a more mobile character with her tactical, I just feel like in Season 11 is something that we needed. We need that intel, which is like why I kind of want to put Bloodhound still on S tier or even maybe Seer with his intel. Again, with the new map and so many POIs, I just think she's so crucial in like being able to just get shit and get out to the next fight or rotate to the next position that you need to go to. So because of that, Loba, one of the best legends this season. Oh, break it down. Break it down. Get it. Get it. Now we got Mirage. And although I love Mirage, I love his attitude, and there were plenty of times that I get bamboozled by Mirage. I can't quite put him up there as one of the best this season. I definitely can put him up there. I think he's a B tier. Again, he's one of those people that I don't like coming across because he does bamboozle me in fights. His ultimate's really good. His res is amazing, but in this large map with the rotation being so crucial and just needing to get in, get fights, get reset, and get rotating or get into position for the end game, I feel like Mirage is cool. He's useful, but again, kind of like Bangalore, he just doesn't have the abilities right now that make him such a clutch player in Apex Legends in Season 11. Up next, we have our boy and the reigning champ is one of the most picked legends for like how many seasons in a row. We got Octane. And obviously, you guys know what my pick is going to be for Octane. Octane, hands down, S tier. The pick rate on this Legends alone should say it enough. Even with the nerfs, even with the stim damages, even with the jump pad sound buff and removing the distance, Octane is just one of those legends that just plays a crucial role in rotating, being able to run towards a fight, being able to get away from a fight, being able to clutch up situations and kind of move and groove to save a teammate's ass or just get out and go res and reset, especially on a map like Storm Point where it's so big, POIs are spaced out. I obviously feel like Octane is definitely, easily S tier legend, one of the best this season. Next, we have the big robot himself, Pathfinder. I think some people are going to be surprised as to where I put Pathfinder this season, but I have to put him up there. Again, with the launch of this big map, anytime I come across a Pathfinder, anytime, he's so hard to kill in some of these POIs. Like, he can get away so easily. He can also help teammates rotate so fast into fights. He can help rotate, reposition, reset in the actual moment in a fight, or he can clutch up and get away from a fight to help bring the teammates back. So because of that, one of the best legends, in my opinion, in Season 11. If you guys have noticed by now, a lot of these legends come down to mobility, and I think that's so crucial in Season 11. Next, we have Rampart, and although she just got a little love last season with her new Heirloom and a little buff, I honestly cannot put her up there that high. I'm going to have to put Rampart at C tier. I think her Sheila is really cool. Her shield is awesome. Again, like for competitive, you know, you can utilize it. You can use this type of stuff more. But across the board, I feel like she just doesn't have a lot to offer compared to other legends in Season 11. Up next, we have Revenant. And although Revenant has easily one of the best heirlooms, if not the best heirloom in Apex Legends, like this thing is just sick. So many animations, so much awesome shit. Just so slick.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I actually, unfortunately, have to put my boy down a little bit this season. He's definitely a good legend and clutch player, but this whole Revtane meta is clearly slowed down over in Season 11. If you're still getting Revtane pushed all the time, I feel bad for you, because the map POIs, the spacing, the new alt, being able to hear it from range with his nerf, I gotta put Rev at C tier this season. The biggest thing that you get from him is the idea of a second chance, but I just don't feel like with his other abilities that it makes him a legend to be S tier, A tier, or even B tier for that matter. But he does have a sick heirloom. I mean, really, look at this thing. Up next, we have Seer, the most OP launched legend that I think I've ever seen a legend come straight out from release and just being way overpowered and way overpicked. Again, like Bloodhound, I think intel characters are so crucial to the game regardless, so they're always going to have a higher spot. But honestly, this is where I'm going to trigger a lot of people. I got to put Seer at S tier. That's right. I did it. I put Seer as one of the best legends. Take an applaud. Reason being, personally, me right now, and this is, at the end of the day, my video. This is my opinion. I have been enjoying using Seer as an intel character over using Bloodhound so far in Season 11. Now, this is obviously in pubs, and it's a different play style from ranked. So I'm willing to bet, based off my long-term ranked subjection, that I will probably change my opinion. But right now, if you're giving me the option between Intel characters, Bloodhound or Seer to pick, and I'm just playing solo, and I just want to run and gun in pubs, I'm going to pick Seer. I feel like I get so much more random intel at small moments that play a crucial role in how I play and reposition into fights. So for me, Seer is that intel legend so far in Season 11. Next up, we got Valk. And although I think Valk is still a very crucial legend, I think she's super team-based. She's very good for rotating. I gotta put her high up, but I don't think I can quite put her all the way high up, at least on my experience. If we're talking ranked, obviously I think this would be a little change. I think she's probably a little bit more S tier in ranked right now, especially in good hands. But in pubs and just the gaming of Apex Legends, right now, I just personally can't put her in S tier because her rotations, although they are good, they do take a little longer to come back. And on top of that, you don't get to rotate as far as you would think with Valk. From the time that it takes to launch with your ultimate as a team, you put yourself in a bad situation to get hurt by a lot of people. Because of that, I say she's A tier. She is a better legend for sure, but I wouldn't put her up there as like one of the best legends to use in Season 11. Next up, we have our little Wattson. And although I feel like Wattson deserves a pretty big buff, she's still a pretty good legend if you ask me. Again, if we're talking ranked, I think she's pretty clutch. But across the board, in just general pubs and how Season 11 is right now, I would put her up there, but I just can't put her up there as one of the best. So I'm gonna have to give Wattson a B tier. Good, useful, fun legend to play with, but just not one of the best, in my opinion. And last but not least, we have the notorious solo queuing Wraith. Now, again, if you guys haven't noticed, the common trend in Season 11 for me has been mobility characters. What are there characters that can help teammates and themselves move from fights and recenter, reposition, and just hold out different corners and angles to give good, long-lasting fights and then easily reset before the next team comes in. And although I find Wraith to still be a very good player, a very good legend, I don't think I could put her as the best. If you're asking me, would I rather have an Ashe on my team or a Wraith? I'm gonna pick Ashe every single time, at least right now. Because of that, I put Wraith up there as still one of the better legends this season, but just not quite the best, in my opinion, for me. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, that's all this is. My opinion. It's just me. You can hate it, you can love it, you can agree or disagree, but it's all just me. Looking at my Apex Legends Season 11 tier list, though, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, agree, disagree, who you'd like to move. How many people predicted that Crypto would be on the D tier? How many of you predicted that Ashe would be on the S tier? Feel free to give me all your questions, suggestions, and concerns in the comments down below. All right, let's end this video off today with a little gameplay. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications to check us live sometime. And after you get done watching this video, go out there and have some fun on Apex yourself. Roll it!
Knocked one. They Valkyrie and they come on, second floor. Right here. Finishing me.
I gotta heal, I got two people out here on me.
I got a tether.
Yeah.
I'm healing all the way, Biggie.
Yeah, watch out, one's up here with us.
Yep, looking at me.
Charging on my shields.
You fucking douche, man.
I expect you to follow my example.
Oh, I just got charged so fucking hard. Oh my god, from over there. That is crazy.
Charging on my shields.
Okay, like no more fucking ammo.
Take your time, take your time. She's in there. Can't believe I just got charged that hard. You could probably rig me right here, dude. I'm chilling.
I have no ammo.
What do you need? What do you need?
It's like, heavy.
I got you a heavy. I got you a heavy. Here.
Repairing damages.
Right here.
What do you think is over here?
That's the charge person.
Yep, I
Can
want to
we-
kill that bitch.
Yeah. Jump pad right here. Jump pad right here. You want to push her?
Where's she at? Where's she at?
She's trying to get
Oh,
out of
yeah,
here.
no. Come here. I got you.
Tearing through reality.
Fuck that. You're coming right here, bitch. Come right over here.
Where you at, bitch? Dude, not another team. Don't oversend. They're running into. She's running away. She's getting shot at. Cause I have no like big heals, so I'm gonna stem behind the rock behind us. What are the
You're
odds?
chilling right here, dude. You're chilling right here.
Okay.
Charging shield.
All right, I'm gonna check this shit real quick. We gotta go res anyway, so this is perfect.
Yeah. She might try to res.
Oh shit, that's a good call. I don't know where she is. She's here though.
Charging on my shields.
Oh, they're fucking ported on us. They ported on us. Man, that bitch is
I got one shot.
she's over there charge rifling again, dude.
I can't do anything, bro.
I got one down.
Holding door on my door.
Let's focus this bitch.
Fraction. She's one. That's it. I need to get in, Chop. I need to get in.
Yeah, I'm opening it.
You gotta get those weapons.
Yep.
Enemy killed.
They're on top of us.
I got one down up there. I'm gonna jump pad up there. I gotta armor swap this. She's in here. She's right underneath me.
Bet.
She's Lobaing out.
Over here.
Move this way.
Fucking belt.
Yeah, this is another team.
Reload. Fire.
No.
Crack
Popping a
that
bat.
person.
She's one. Yeah. She's over there still. Charge rifling.
I'm out of ammo. She was a TTV too. Savage 5609. That doesn't sound like a savage to me. That sounds like a bitch.
All right, well, I got some ammo. All right, I got some good loot.
Rockstar.
I need you guys to fucking push her in a second. Yeah, I'm popping.
I don't have any white heals.
I got two bodies over here. I need heavy really bad. Oh, sweet. This guy had a shit ton.
Come on, man.
Oh, my stuck him. Oh, he's down. He's fucking pissed.
Self-res right here. Let me finish. Why is everybody trying to touch Chapo's booty? You know what I'm saying? I don't like it.
Sick, man.
Oh, Loba, right here.
Yep.
Fire in the hole.
Wait, can I pinch him from behind?
Yeah, you can. But you gotta make it quick. They're all gonna focus
Yeah,
me.
I ulted.
Okay, cool.
I'm behind him. I cracked one.
Knock.
Cracked another.
You only got a minute. And the ring's right there. Down one.
Recharging shields.
Yeah, that was really good. Good shit.
Charging shields.
You guys need bathtub 6.
No, I'm good.
45 seconds until
Good.
the ring closes. We've got time, but not much.
God, that reloads so freaking quick.
30 seconds before the ring closes. Use it well. Recharging shields.
Going up here. Overlook down and see if we can. Did I hear a res over here? Oh, I got people here. Yo, follow me. God damn it.
They're already there. Tethered. 60 perp, 60 perp. I'm getting another flank.
Yeah, same. I'm with you.
He's one.
One on Wraith, one on Wraith.
Did I just get a no reg chat?
And over here.
Target spotted. Far.
It's go time.
Taking fire.
He just got fried. Absolutely fried.
You hungry?
Up an edge.
Hey, Ma! Can we get some meatloaf?
Favorite dude is in here. He's one shot. That's it. One more guy. He's self-resing right here in the smoke. Right here in the gas.
I can't get in there. Yeah, good shit.
You are the Apex champions.